Good morning, Broncos. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
How's it going, Broncos? I'm your host, Anthony Tenorio.
I'm your host, Marcus Hoffman.
And now let's get into this morning's headlines.
So I think the story of The Little Mermaid, it's really about being determined, following your dreams, never giving up, and just doing what you want, what you love, even if other people think that that's not right. Just do what you love.
The Little Mermaid comes out the day after tomorrow. Come out and watch this underwater extravaganza that we're sure everyone will be talking about in the coming weeks.
Operation Santa is now officially in full swing. Those who have already signed up to sponsor a foster child, thank you. Every Day's a Holiday Club will begin delivery today, if they already haven't done so, of your foster wish list.
If you have not signed up yet, please consider sponsoring a foster. Last year, Vista helped 120 fosters have a Merry Christmas, and this year we have asked for 150. So far, we only have 4 clubs and staff and families that have agreed to help make this a happier holiday for a foster. Remember that these fosters are local and need a little help from us.
Now here's Senate with a few updates about how you can give thanks this month.
Hi everyone, I'm Malia.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Tim.
And we're here from Senate for a couple announcements. I'm here to talk about Broncos Give Back. During the month of November, Senate and ASB are sponsoring a series of service projects and encouraging clubs and teams to do the same so that all Broncos can get involved and give back. This month, members of ASB and Senate have partnered with we.org and will be selling RAFIKI bracelets for $10 each. Purchasing a RAFIKI bracelet will contribute to setting up clean water systems with water catchment and piping, building latrines and hand washing stations at schools, and running clean water education programs around the world.
In addition to our international efforts, next week is the start of our annual canned food drive. Each teacher will be receiving a personalized collection box. Students, please bring canned food and other non-perishable food items to your 5th period teacher. Each B-Day, teachers will simply place their collection box right outside of their door at the beginning of 4th period, and Senate will come around and collect and count your donations. The top 3 5th period classes will win a Chick-fil-A party when we get back from Thanksgiving break. Remember, the drive lasts from November 5th through November 16th, and winners will be announced when we return from break. Let's bring those cans and fill our local pantry.
Lastly, on November 27th, we will be sponsoring our first blood drive with the San Diego Blood Bank. You must be at least 17 years of age to donate and have a valid permission slip. All student donors receive points redeemable for prizes through the San Diego Blood Bank, and you can even have parents or community members donate on your behalf to earn more points and prizes. Sign up to donate in front of the ASB room during lunch next week.
We hope each Bronco finds a way to give service during the month of November so that we can make this month one where Broncos give back. Thank you, Broncos.
Thank you.
And now here's Mr. Tyler with an update on the ACT test preparation courses.
Good morning, Broncos. Juniors and seniors, are you interested in going to college, but you're concerned about scoring high enough on the ACT? Well, we have an opportunity for you. Here at Vista Marietta, November 10th, Gain Test Prep is offering a diagnostic test. You will be able to see what your strengths are, and then also have an opportunity to see where you have needs for improvement. In addition, Gain Test Prep will offer an ACT prep course. It starts November 13th to December 6th. Now, if you're interested, please contact Ms. Yup in classroom W241, or you can contact myself, Mr. Tyler, in the West Hall. You can also go see your counselor in the East or West Hall. Seats are limited, so first come, first serve. Hope to see you there.
And now let's see what announcements we have for the seniors.
Couple more weeks to get your senior quotes and accomplishments in, so don't wait and don't forget.
Go to the VMHS website and then to the yearbook page to find the link. Quotes must be skill appropriate or they will not be allowed in the book. If you are not sure if yours is, ask. Quotes only, no links or other messages.
Now it's time to get our weekend update from Tess and our very own Mr. Sight.
Good morning and welcome to Weekend Updates. I'm your host, Tess McCreary.
And I am most definitely not Roman Hill. Now, before we get started with this morning's headlines, we want to acknowledge that we have received both positive and negative feedback on the segment from last week.
And to the positive, we thank you for being OKB.
And to the negative,
what Type is trying to say is that we know we aren't funny, but please give us another word than whack. Stop crying, Type. We're honest and you know it.
The Little Mermaid is opening this week, and let me tell you, the real show is backstage.
If you want the drama,
The comedy,
the action,
tears,
oh God, go backstage. They are truly the backbone of the show. But with all seriousness, there's a great cast, great crew, and a great show. So go catch it this Wednesday. Get it? The pun.
Last week was unfortunately the last football game of the season. As you know, our guys lost against Rancho Cucamonga. So you know what that means.
We don't have to film it anymore. Let me know. I'm tired, Type.
You're acting like my film students haven't racked up 1,289 community service hours in the last 10 weeks.
Tired.
But this season has been amazing, and to those on the team and Coach Peterson, you guys should be proud of yourselves for the improvement made on last season. Thank you for showing us how to lose gracefully and how to be OKB. And now, Tess, we don't have to film any more broadcasts.
That's until the basketball games start. The soccer games, the drama events, and the rallies, and every event ever.
Huh. But no more football.
I'm starting to miss football.
Yeah, I guess. And that's all we have for you today. And I'm not Roman Hill.
And I'm your host, Tess McCreary. Remember to get out there and vote.
If you're 18, have a good day.
Thought of the day.
Be brave enough to live the good life of your dreams according to the vision and purpose you've set out to accomplish.
And now, here's Mr. Wager with your morning's words of wisdom.
Hey, good morning, Broncos. The theme this week is vision. Having a vision gives your life direction and a purpose to what you do. Steve Jobs, you know who Steve Jobs is, right? He said, if you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. That vision pulls you. I've also heard it said that the secret to success is finding something you love to do and do it so well that people pay you to do it. So what is that thing for you? In your wildest dreams, what can you see yourself doing? Where are you living? What is your life like? If that's the vision you want for yourself, then take steps every day, no matter how small, to move yourself toward that vision. And as always, do it with class, the Bronco way.
That's all the time we have for you today, Broncos. I've been your host, Marcus Hoffman.
And I've been your host, Anthony Tenorio.
Stay classy!